Once upon a time, in a grand kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess. She was known far and wide for her grace and charm. But there was something missing from her life, a smile. You see, the princess had not smiled in a year, and the entire kingdom was shrouded in sadness because of it. The news of the princess' unending sadness reached every corner of the kingdom. People from all walks of life tried to make her smile. The jesters told their funniest joke, the bards sang the most cheerful songs, and the courtiers organized grand feasts. But nothing could bring even a hint of smile to the princess' face. One day, a humble peasant named Jack heard about the princess' plight. He decided to take a chance and make her smile. With a heart full of hope, Jack set off to the grand palace. Upon reaching the palace, Jake was met with skepticism. The royal guards looked at him, dressed in his simple clothes, and laughed. "How could a merry peasant make our princess smile?" they scolded. But Jack remained undeterred. He approached the princess and bowed, then said, "Your Highness, I may not have riches or royal blood, but I have a simple gift for you." From his pocket, Jack pulled out a bright, colorful balloon and handed it over to the princess. The entire court burst into laughter at the sign of present offering a balloon to their beloved princess. But the princess didn't react. She took the balloon and examined it closely. With a soft and sincere voice, Jack said, "This balloon is filled with the laughter of children in our village. When they play with those balloons, they laugh. And their laughter was my gift to you." The princess looked at Jake with curiosity. She took the balloon and released it into the air. As it floated upward, the balloon produced cheerful, melodious laughter. The entire court was surprised, and the princess' lips began to twist, hinting at the possibility of a smile. The court held its breath as the princess' lips curled into a small but genius smile. A gasp of amusement filled the room. The princess' smile spread, and soon she was laughing joyously. The entire palace erupted in cheers. The king, overwhelmed by his daughter's laughter, declared, "For making my daughter smile, you shall be greatly rewarded, Jack." And so, Jack, the humble peasant, was rewarded with a bag of gold and a place of honor in the kingdom. From that day on, the princess smiled and laughed freely. The kingdom was once again a place of joy and happiness, thanks to the small, simple gift of a balloon and the kindness of a humble peasant. As days turned into weeks, Jack and the princess became fast friends. They would spend hours talking, sharing stories, and exploring the kingdom together. Jack introduced the princess to the simple pleasure of life, running through flowers, filled melodies, dusting fresh strawberries, and laughing until tears filled their eyes. The kingdom flourished under newfound happiness of its beloved princess. The people felt a rewarded sense of hope and joy, and the land became more prosperous than ever before. But as the time went on, Jack realized that his heart had been captured, not just by the kingdom's happiness, but by the princess herself. He had fallen in love with her, a love that was as pure as it was unexpected. One evening, as they watched the sun dip below the horizon, Jack couldn't contain his feelings any longer. He turned to the princess and said, "Your Highness, there is something I must tell you. I love you, not for the crown you wear, but the kindness and warmth in your heart." At Jack, her eyes filled with a mix of surprise and joy. She raised her hand for him and said, "Jack, I love you too, not for the rich you don't possess, but for the laughter you brought into my life." Their love story was a simple one, born from laughter of children, and the bond formed in the pursuit of happiness. The king and the entire kingdom were overwhelmed with joy by the news of their love and gave their blessing to the union. Jake and the princess were wed in a grand ceremony, and their love story became the stuff of legends in the kingdom. They ruled the kingdom with kindness and love, ensuring that their people always had reason to smile. And so, the kingdom proposed, not just because of the laughter of children in a balloon, but because of the ensuring love between a humble peasant and a once-dead princess. Their love reminded everyone that sometimes the most precious treasures are found in the simplest of the moments. This is the end of the story. Thanks for watching.